So Hare Krishna, as I was ending the video, as I once spoke about the Akash is like the fifth element, is the most easily available element actually, but at the most toughest element to connect as well, is because Akash is like see, if you want to activate Akash, just if you activate Akash in your room, how to do it is draw a star, right? A star, I mean draw a triangle, and again upward moving triangle and downward moving triangle, right? Keep it the diya, deepa gotala bro, keep it in center and light it continuously with the ghee, or pistol. Ghee is better, bro. Let it just be like that. You don't need to do nothing much. And again star. It's like it's gonna be like 5. I mean, one main up moving triangle, down moving triangle, in mid there's a diya, and again the same, left, right, and do that. Just leave it as it is for 48 hours. Make sure the fire is on for the 48 hours, and just the next day you go, third day you go there and sit. Bro, the Akashic energy is on there is because you made all the 5 elements available there, and that rangoli, I mean the geometrical structure that you are drawing, right, the star, do it in mud, or even what is that, baige bartala bro, rag, this element. All right, so draw it with mud is more better, and earth is there, fire is there, and yeah, I forgot the water, bro. You have to keep water around, right? So when you do that, right, four sides, you just keep water, like 4 balls of water, right? You know what I mean, right? Middle, up moving triangle, down moving triangle, middle there's a fire, and same way goes like 10. There's a water there, and in the middle there's fire. Just keep it on for 48 hours, and see, third day you go there, the Akashic element is on. You just bought the 4 elements in, right? The 4 bhutas in. The 5th bhuta is activated there. It's space, you just like that you cannot activate. You have to activate through your meditative state, or you have to activate with your regular rituals, regular puja. Like if there's regularly puja happening there, right? The Akashic element is pretty much on there. It's like that, no? So having said that, so basically what happened, having said that, just go there, and you'll be like, it'll feel like a temple to you altogether. It's because the Akashic element is on there. The Akashic element is very much connected to the cosmic energy. So you have to, in every temple there's Akashic energy available, because there's geometrical pattern there, right? There's triangle there. It's so connected. I mean, the GoPro, if you look at it, whatever is in that shape of triangle, exactly, this is what I wanted to talk. I mean, they show this triangle, right, in hip hop. But it's not animality and stuff. It's not devilish in nature. It's not dark in nature. What they're trying to say is, it represents the chakra. It represents the third eye. I mean, I'll say why it represents the chakra. See, we say the chakra is because something is in movement. When something is in movement, we call it a chakra. But it's triangle. It's, if you look at it, there's energetical points all over your body, right? So 108 energetical points divided into 7. But it's like that, you know. It's triangle. It's not circle. But as it moves from one point to another, it moves. The energy is moving upward, right? So as it starts to move, we call it a chakra. It's not circle in nature, if you look at it. That is why even in that's what the triangle means. You don't need to be scared of this Illuminati shit and stuff. It's it's nothing, bro. They can't. I mean, just leave it as it is. Don't go so much into it. They showed us because they're saying, I know. They're saying, I know. The triangle speaks. The eye. It represents the eye. I see sort of a thing they say. So having said that, triangle, right? So it's pyramids. Yeah, take a beautiful example of pyramids. Pyramids are, see, what does the pyramid does? What does the triangle does? Triangle attracts energy. So downwardly, like the upper energy, you just keep little pyramids, right? Pyramids in your puja hall. It attracts cosmic energy straight toward it. You keep it in your car and nothing's going to touch it, is because it's always drawing cosmic energy straight towards it. You meditate under a pyramid, bro. You straight away go to meditative state, is because there's so much cosmic energy there. I'll tell you how it happens. See, it's it's pulling energy downwards. As it's triangle in nature, it gathers energy there, cosmic energy straight towards it. See, even the aliens come. See, Egyptians, right? These are all conspiracy theories. Don't believe in it. I mean, there's a science behind it. Our ancestors did this for a reason. There is a pretty much science behind it. Why they preserve the body there is because they believe in afterlife. They believe in afterlife. As they believe in afterlife, they can bring somebody back to life. If they have to bring somebody back to life, the body has to be preserved. So it's like the fridge, right? I mean, sorry, I just lost my mind. Yeah, so it's like a fridge, right? So you just keep it. So to preserve body, they built pyramids, is because it was given by the aliens. Aliens are nothing but that they just don't belong here. See, for them we are aliens. You know what I mean, right? So it's like that, bro. And it is what it is. So they gave the structure is because it consumes energy. It preserves it there, and you keep something under a pyramid, it won't. See, you experiment by yourself. You keep something under a pyramid like a vegetable or something, it won't die easily. It's because it's drawing energy there. It's like that. So this Egyptians do that. There's a reason behind it. They built very large scale of pyramids, is because, and they even keep crystals there. It's because even crystals draw certain energy towards it, whatever its frequency is, right? So they just want to preserve the body because they believe in afterlife. With the spells and stuff, they can bring somebody back to life, and it's possible. We can, pretty much possible. And having said that, this is about pyramids, right? This is about triangle. It's triangle in shape if you look at it, right? The pyramids are triangle in shape. There's so much to the triangle, is because the very chakra is triangle, and it draws energy. If you are receptive, even if you sit in the meditative state, right, we sit in the posture of triangle, it's because you can draw energy just like that, you know. And you're like a mobile, the antenna is on, you can connect, sort of a thing. So having said that, this is why we use triangle geometrical in nature, is because it straight away draws energy. You know what I mean? She's so cute. You know what I mean? So it is like that. So having said that, that is why we draw this geometrical patterns. Even when you look at the GoPro, any structure you see, even churches, if you see, it's like pyramid in nature at the top. It's because it wants to draw energy, the cosmic energy straight towards it, and it wants to preserve it there for the humans, for the devotees, right? Anything you see, even our GoPro is like, it's not triangle in nature, but it is still triangle in nature. GoPro nodare, bro. And the elements that being used, right, it's called the Panchaloha. There's so much depth to it again. I'll talk about the elements as well. The elements that you use also attract. So it's like, it's sharp and it's triangle in nature. It draws energy straight towards it. That is the reason when you go to temple, it's straight recharges, because there's so much energy there. It's already drawn from the cosmic energy and it's preserved there, and it's pretty much used for the recharging sake. See, we go to temples to recharge. It's not that to connect to the deity. To connect to the deity, you yourself are enough. We go inward. It doesn't go outward. Just to recharge, we go outward. You know what I mean? Currency is salala, bro. Phone is salala. Currency nu irbeku phone madake. Artha aita? So it's like that. So you yourself are not enough. If you have a recharge, you can connect to the deities. So you should have energy to connect to a deity. To consume that energy, right? To get that energy, we go to the temples, right? So it's like that. That is why people go to temples, and it's like that, you know. So she was pretty cute. Where was I? I lose my mind. It's not like that. I look at it and I admire it, like what a creation. God, right? God made such a beautiful creation. There's so much to admire. Even around, if you look at it, right? There's so much to admire. The birds, the trees, the animals, the fishes, the ducks, the chicks. Pretty much about it, I guess. So having said that, see that somebody is doing this, right? See, why was she doing that? Is because they don't know why they do it. Even when they stand for the tapasya, they stand in a triangle structure is because so much of energy there. So much of energy there. And they straight away draw it from the cosmic nature, right? It's straight away drawn. And when the energy circulates around, right? She was very hot, bro. Okay. Why am I like this today? Okay. So it's like that, you know. It's always been like that. So having said that, this is about the triangle. See, I was talking about the Akashic element. Just to activate the Akashic element, the triangle is required. So you yourself are a triangle. If you can sit in, even when I sit for the meditation, I keep it like this. Is because I want to draw cosmic energy straight towards my body. So having said that, so draw these elements, right? The Akashic element is on in your room. Now it's like a temple. It's like a little temple, mini temple, and you can do your sadhana there, whatever you want to do. Just go to meditative state, or even you can tap into your Akashic records if you know how to tap it. Yeah, this Akashic records is like a blueprint of yours. You know, you can tap into your past life and stuff. There's records of yours there preserved, and you can pretty much tap into it if you know how to tap into it. I'll teach it to you in the coming days, maybe, if my spirit team allows. And having said that, this is about it. This is about the triangle. Yeah, when you when the Akashic element is on, pretty much it's like a cosmic energy. So any temple and anything that you see, right? It's so the patterns. See, the temple as it is, because wherever the puja is on, right? Wherever the worship is on, there's good energy there. There is divinity energy there, and so it's like that, right? And so wherever there's no puja, right? All those negative forces or this little low vibration things is on. This is like a little pond up right here. I want to take a villa there. Do you see straight one? That one? That one? Do you see that? I'm manifesting it. I'll buy it. It's government property. I'm gonna steal it. Kidding, bro. So, having said that, yeah, this is about it. So do you know what you can manifest whatever you want, is because it's like money. With the money you can buy anything, right? Same way, when you have a lot of energy within you, you can pretty much manifest anything that you want in your life. See, even though if it's a government property, I can still manifest it. Do you know that? It's possible, bro. Everything is possible in magic. You just have to believe in it. The first rule of magic is to believe in it, and the second rule of it is to receive, right? So, yeah. How cute, bro. This is honest food. See, when I'm in a very stillness state, see, just now I converted it, right? So it's pretty much moving. But if I'm in a still state, he'll come closer by and closer by and closer. Same thing happens with the chicks. Same thing happens with the feminine. Same thing happens with everybody. When you're in a still state, when you don't create friction in your mind and in your body, everything starts to attract to you. Everything starts to come towards you. Even the events, the places, the things that you want, the things that you can't even imagine, starts to get attracted to you. You become like a magnet. That's how I work. That's like a main key. And so yeah, that's how we do it, you know. That's how we work magic, you know. It's not magic, it's pure magic. If you want to call it magic, it's fine, but I'll call it life itself. It's because that's how the life is constructed. That's how the life is supposed to be. We are meant to receive, because everything in the air is free, bro. We don't need to pay for anything, but you have created all this for yourself. And I'm not in that game. If I'm in that game, I'll obviously manipulate it. It is what it is, right? And pretty much about it. The triangle and stuff. Yeah, the Akashic elements is on.